This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
This is pretty important for anyone today who's thinking of cheering, whether on my stream or anyone else's, okay? I've always been a big proponent of this, and again, the third year in a row that I think Twitch has been doing this, and I want to be sure to promote it. The charity cheering drive has begun. What that means is when you cheer anywhere, if you're going to cheer in this channel, you're going to cheer in someone else's channel, wherever you're going to cheer bits, okay? If you include the hashtag charity in your cheer, you will basically be giving donations for free to charity, okay? It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost the streamer anything who you're cheering for. They still get all the bits that you're cheering.
Oh no! What a greedy bastard.
But it actually will give free charity donations through Twitch, okay?
I love that they do this during this time of the year as well, because typically this time of the year people feel more generous in general. And now knowing that you can actually help a charity without actually paying for it is pretty damn cool, right? So fucking greedy.
Also, before we do the schedule update, just so you guys know, yesterday I talked a little bit on pre-stream about new emotes in the stream chat, about a dab emote and a T-pose emote. I've decided against them. We're not going to use them.
It's Tevin's fault.
Mostly because I really do feel that it would mostly be a negative influence on the channel, and you'd get people basically doing it just to troll and come in and spam the channel and ask for dabbing and T-posing and basically just derailing everything. In general, it seemed like most people who actually are positively supportive of my content did not want it, and I said, you know what, we're not going to do it. Later tonight, my late stream, my first ever late night stream of Minecraft.
Lol. I'm a mature adult, and I'm not a children's entertainer. Anything for this, right? The game actually is pretty damned addicting and good.
In the last 2 years, I've basically completely reinvented myself as someone who, you know, is constantly interacting and doing things differently now than I used to. That being said, I played Minecraft last week during a indie stream for about 90 minutes. People loved it.
Paid advertisement, basically being a influencer or a shill for a product or game, means you can't say anything negative about it, and I would never do that. Like, can you imagine having that life of just being a fucking paid shill your whole life? I mean, what the fuck, man? That would kill me. Shilling. It's gross.
People were like, wow, this is like one of the best things you've done in a long time. And people were being interactive and fun. They were helping me to figure out how to do stuff. And it basically turned into 90 minutes of really fun interactions.
Give me your money.
That I enjoyed a bunch. And I was like, man, if I were to do this maybe like once a week or, you know, every once in a while, this would be something really fun and for the viewers as well as me. Because this is a game that I never really delved into.
Cash cow.
So, let's see how it goes tonight. If we do this tonight, and I play for 2-3 hours, and it's boring, and no one likes it, and it ends up being a flop, meh, no skin off anyone's back, right? If the stream sucks, and then we just don't do it anymore, right? We got plenty of other stuff to do. But hey, we'll do the stream tonight, we'll see how it goes. If it goes just as well as it did last week during the Indies Marathon, I really feel like this will be another opportunity for variety of content, something I can do regularly on the streams, that's fun and chill, alright?
It's not about the money. It's not.
You know, I mean, I'm going to be very honest with all of you. You guys know I love to be an honest guy, right? And, you know, I pride myself on being honest. I always have been. That's why a lot of people hate me, because I share so much information, and then they ended up twisting it against me and stuff. Right now, I'm a little down in the dumps. You know, and the reason being that it's not the holiday blues. It's basically, you know, everything going on with me. All the drama and shit, and people basically talking shit about me constantly, and making stuff up about me, and making me say, oh, well, he said this, or meant this. No, I didn't say or mean any of that. It just brings me it brings me down, man. It does. And, you know, as I've told you guys, people basically have been messing with me behind the scenes for weeks. Ever since I kind of revealed that I needed your help in regards to financial stuff coming up.
Give me money.
And I basically just came into another situation where there was someone who, I had been talking with them for a while now. And they had said that they were a supporter. They had said that they were looking to help me. In fact, this was a situation where, in light of all the other crap that had been going on, I told this person, listen, if you are thinking of donating, which you say you are, This is something that has to be public. I'm going to tell people about it. I'm not going to reveal your name if you want to be anonymous, but I'm going to tell people the moment that it happens that you did it, so that there's full disclosure and everyone understands and everything, and the person's like, yeah, that's fine, and all of that. And basically, you know, last night, but this person was actually apparently not only just someone who wanted to donate, but was a fan of mine and said, well, I would love to donate and help you, but could I have one of your statues, okay? And I was like, listen, those statues are just sitting in there doing nothing. I've tried to sell them. I can't sell them. No one in this area is interested. So, yeah, absolutely. If you were interested in, you know, getting one of my statues or whatever, sure. Why not? You know, if not, and understand this wouldn't be a purchase or a transaction. This would be you donate, and then I would just send you a statue basically saying thank you. You know, it would not be a purchase of a statue or anything like that. And they were like, okay, so can you take some pictures of a few of the statues or whatever? Because I'm interested in, like, these few. Do you still have them? And this has been a conversation I've had with this person for, like, over a week, going back and forth. This was going on all during the time of the drama of the other guy who claimed he was going to contribute and all of that. And so basically I did a lot, okay? I did. And you're getting all this information. And sent pictures and everything. And then finally last night I was kind of like, well, you know, we've now been talking for over a week. And, you know, are you for real about this or not? Because you keep saying you were going to donate and, you know, nothing has come through. You said it was coming. And you keep going back and forth. And I said, basically, I get the feeling that you're kind of trolling me, just like everybody else.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. Please. Ayúdame. Por favor. Es muy importante.
And so if that is the case, then just let this be our last communication, because I don't have time to waste on this shit. You know, I'm just trying to be positive and you know, hopeful. But when I get people who are just keep dragging me along and wasting my time, you know what I mean? Then just stop. And that was last night. And so far today, I've heard nothing. I get the feeling it was someone who was basically just screwing with me yet again, and wasting my time. And it sucks because it is significant time wasted, you know, when I could have been doing other stuff. But you don't know who's real and who's not. You know, you don't. There's no way to tell who's legitimate and who actually wants to help. At this point, I'm almost to the point, all right, where I feel like if someone actually wanted to help, they just would. They would come to stream and they would tip me, right? They would just come to stream and do it. It wouldn't be, oh, behind the scenes, I want to talk with you for a week about it and hash out details and the possibility of this or that, you know. And it's certainly not to say that it was a situation where, you know, oh, it was horrible. You know, it's not like anything could have been used against me. I didn't give any personal info. And like I said, this happened during the whole situation with the other guy who was faking it. So I told this person right up front, listen, no, understand, if you're going to do this, this has to be something I make public immediately when you do it. I will let everyone know that you did so that everyone's aware that I got this donation and it was generous and it helps out or whatever. And it's just disheartening because, you know, you get hopeful, you do. And then nothing happened.
He doesn't really have depression. He's trying to do that to get sympathy.
You know, and then at the same time as all that, all right, without getting into any specifics, at the same time, I told you guys for the past few days how bad financially things have been for me, and they are. Like, right now, I have no money. My bank account got overdrawn overnight.
You created the monster, you unleashed the monster, and now your complaint is, well, the monster's too powerful to control. Well, fuck you. That's your fault.
And I don't have any money to put into it. And it's stuck like this for several days until Twitch pays me. All the money you guys have sent me via tips and stuff already went towards it, and it wasn't enough. It's just a shitty situation, you know? And it just sucks because there's nothing I can do to fix it or control it right now. You know, like, it's just out of my control. And I hate that feeling. That feeling of shit is out of your control, there's nothing you can do about it. And, you know, next year I know things are going to have to change. Whether it's through some miracle.
No, that's not how life works.
That somehow I afford everything coming up. Or the fact that I have to sell my house. Something has to change next year. And it just really, 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 really sucks that this is all looming on me during the holiday season of all times. You know what I mean? It sucks. I don't want this to be on my fucking mind, but it is. So the reason I'm bringing this up is, guys, you know, today if I'm playing Smash and all of a sudden I lose it and I start freaking out and acting like an asshole, understand that it's not because of you. And more than likely, it's not because of the game. It's because of all this other stuff that's kind of behind me in the back of my fucking head. I'm so mentally fucked in my head.
I'm just losing my mind. There's still this back here. You know, pills absolutely help, but they don't cure these kind of issues. They just help to mitigate and help to keep it under wraps. You know, like I said, like sometimes it's the guy in the shoulder, like I mentioned. So maybe that guy on the shoulder goes away for a couple days. But he's going to come back, but at least he's gone for a couple days, right?
Okay. And it's bothering the shit out of me. It is. Like, you know, I just don't know what else to do. And I apologize. I apologize to unload, but I just want to let you guys... I feel it makes more sense for me to do this now. So now if I end up losing my cool during the stream over something that seems stupid, like why I feel so upset right now, it has nothing to do with that. It's more of the shit going on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? So just understand that, okay? It's not you guys, and it's not the stream, it's not the games. If anything, you know, I think the streams have been great. The Smash streams, you guys have been coming out for them, hanging out with me, contributing. Everything's been good. It's just that there's other stuff behind the scenes that I can't do anything about that's been fucking with my head. And, you know, I don't want you to feel like, oh my god, why is Phil so angry at us or whatever. It's not. It has nothing to do with you or nothing. And I'm going to do my best to keep it under wraps, but, you know, I feel like I have to say it up front to be responsible, just in case my anger explodes.
Gota?
How's the gout, Phil?
Oh my god, here's another one. How's the gout, Phil? Another idiot. This is
How's
great.
that gout?
How's that gout? Who was it? Say it again. No, say it again. Say, how's that gout? Go ahead.
How's that Seattle there?
Come on, say it again. I mean, you're so dumb. I know you'll say it again. Say it. Say, how's that gout?
So with the gout, how's your daughter? How's the gout?
He's still saying it. How's the gout? How's the gout? How's the gout? Oh, parent, how's the gout? Give me a cracker. I guess Gota. Oh, it's a troll. It's an annoying troll. I hate that. So okay, this guy is so lame. All right, he basically tried to make a name that said gout, but he spelled it in such a bad way. There's no way that I would have pronounced that word as gout. Gowwtuh. How would I have pronounced that as gout? That's like Gota or Gowawutu or... Oh my god. It's just like the worst attempt at trolling possible. Not even... Oh my god. It's embarrassing. Alright, so anyway. What a complete idiot.
First of all, DSP T-Post Counter tipped me $10 at the end of the last stream. And he said, here's a tip for your amazing Smash stream. Happy holidays. Thank you very much, DSP T-Post Counter. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, DSP T-Post Counter is our latest mod. He's become a trial mod. He's going to see how he does over the next couple of weeks.
Oh my god.
You know, he stepped up to the plate and volunteered his time and efforts. And I said, thank you very much because we need it right now. We really do. We need more support. Save the Pig the Game did 100-bit cheers. I'm mad as hell. I'm not going to take it anymore. You got to do something about the losers who keep accosting you. I don't know what you mean. No one's physically accosting me, because if they did, they'd be in jail. But if you mean people harassing me on the internet, yeah, that's pretty much par for the course, right? Ben Boxer did 50-bit cheers. Have you prepared for the worst-case scenario of having to sell the house? I mean, do you prepare for it? No. What I have to see is what happens between now and April. And if I can't pay the taxes, then basically the only way I'll be able to pay them is to sell the house. So then I prepare for it, and basically I sell the house during the course of the year. Yes, I'll owe the money, and I'll just tell the government, sorry, I don't have it. I have to sell my house. So you'll wait for it, but I'll give it to you. And then we go from there, you know. It sucks, but I'm hoping for a miracle. I'm hoping that something's going to happen, whether somehow I make more money, or we get some generous parties, or something happens here that at least I can get through. Because if I can get through this year coming up, then I'll have 2 years of tax returns to show how much money I've actually made, an increase of money. Because ever since I started becoming a full-time live streamer, I'm making more money than I was when I was a YouTuber for those few years there when YouTube was on the down and down. And I can show this income, and maybe I'll qualify for that refinance that I wanted to do. The problem is right now I don't have 2 years of tax returns. But let's not make the whole stream about that tonight, Ben Boxer, please. We're not there yet. I mean, it's possible we maybe, but let's not get there yet, okay?
I didn't even have time to shave and shower. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my god. Ah. Oh. No, that's disgusting. That is really nasty.
Like, that's how my days have been around here. I get up, I see Kat for like 30, 40 minutes before I stream. So I have time just to brush my teeth, you know, maybe have a glass of orange juice, do stuff downstairs quick. I'm up here, I'm streaming, right? I see Kat again during my break for like 10, 15 minutes tops. Usually she's getting ready for work at that point, so I don't even get to really do much of her because she's busy. I stream more. After the stream, I'm downstairs immediately either eating or making a meal. Today I made a salad and a cup of, Kat and I had gone to this Asian market that is basically an Asian supermarket, and they have a lot of things that normally you wouldn't find in a normal supermarket. So you go to a normal supermarket, and you get a freaking, like, instant noodles cup of ramen. It's disgusting. It's, like, pure salt. It tastes like shit. It's terrible. You go to, like, an actual Asian market, they have, like, aisles of this stuff. and it's all like good quality.
Fast food, right? Ladies and gentlemen, depression is caused by eating fast food. Didn't you know that? What we want, good shit.
Darkseid feels a stupid, cowardly, ugly, jobless, narcissistic, egotistical man-child who begs for people's money just by sitting on his fat
There we
ass,
go.
sucking a video games 24/7 and will never adapt to a professional level
Listen
in
to this
gaming.
guy.
Do not donate to this loser. He only using your money just to buy fast food, making his fans
I
and
buy
viewers pay
fast
for his
food.
own bills and keeps Moses unearned.
Okay. Now back to the game. I use my money to buy fast food. That's interesting. As you know, fast food is very expensive these days.
You go and get it, you're like, what the hell? Look at all the flavors they have available. 10 different kinds of noodles. Instead, you think instant ramen is just one kind of noodle. No, there's like 20 kinds. Made of everything. You get rice, udon, regular, different flavors, like crazy. So, I had a cup. It was a big cup. It wasn't like a regular cup. It was like a big, almost like a bowl of this Asian-style ramen.
They are very high in acid. It's true, acid levels for your body. So if you actually eat a lot, you're actually going to raise the natural acid level of your body and make yourself susceptible to diseases that have to do with acid, including one that I know all too well, gout. I learned the hard way, okay? Now what ended up happening was I ended up getting an acid level imbalance back in 2015, which I didn't know I ever had, but apparently it's hereditary in my family because my aunt had it her whole life and didn't fucking tell anybody. Thanks, aunt.
With a side Caesar salad. So I had to make that for myself because Kat was already at work, so I had to make my own dinner. So I did that, had to wash dishes, clean up and everything after that, and next thing you know, I had to get back to stream. I'm like, damn, I didn't have like a moment to myself to relax at all.
I'm good at lying.
Do you know there's like a guy in our group right now who's like streaming this whole thing? He's sort of like semi-famous.
Oh, yeah, I think that's Darkseid Phil. He
I'm
was the guy that got
semi-famous.
caught for masturbating in front of children. Yeah,
Okay,
Darkseid
so in
Phil,
front of children.
he was caught masturbating. I think he's like 35 years old.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he was masturbating in front of children
That's
on
right.
YouTube live stream. Hilarious.
But since last stream, I've just been go, 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 go. So thank God now I get a moment to myself. Now I say a moment to myself. It's not really. It's a moment to hang out with you guys. But I just like that we're not doing a narrative-based playthrough where I have to be hyper focused on the gameplay and hyper focused on the story. I can just lean back and mine a bit and craft a bit. And yeah, we have to worry about the monsters and stuff. But it's, you know what I mean. It's not like so freaking intense that we have to 100% be paying attention to every little thing in the game at every moment. It's gonna be a more relaxing night. I get the feeling. So.
FC Timmy $1 says, can I ever forgive Third Eye? He made your streams more enjoyable. You mean Third Eye, the guy who went outside of my streams to other streamers, tipped them, and said nasty things about me and or told them things that I did that I didn't do to get them to talk about me on their streams, basically to cause drama? You mean Third Eye, who made a fucking Christmas overlay that was full of detractor memes in it, then lied to me and said that he didn't, when in reality he did? Like, why would I ever let that fucking guy back? The guy is a piece of crap. The guy literally was just trying to talk shit about me constantly in every way, shape, or form, and was hiding his intentions because he was a coward. So, no, he can't come back. What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.